Oh, g'day, back again. Just thought I might do a bit of a follow-up on that 007 I had showed in the last video. Didn't come with a key, which is fine. So I've made a key up for it. Unfortunately, it's a silver blank. Be nice to have the original 6-pin Lockwood blank, but I might have to get some from eBay. I think they're still available. So yeah, it was a 5458333 or thereabouts. That's how it would look on the door in its complete form. Definite positive throw on the lock. So that's the actual, obviously the bolt. This is a bolt from a Brava deadbolt, this would be comparable to 90% of the applications on doors and residential in Australia, if not the world, or more so America as well. Yeah, but most of them share the same footprint in those dimensions. That's not the strike for this one, but it's pretty much close. The Brava strike's a little bit higher and wider, but that's all it is though, a bit of metal. I think William Mansell made a comment that that's what comes with the deadbolts from Quicksets, which is true. That's the same with Brava, Whitco, Lanes in the residential deadbolts. Even the new Lockwood deadbolt Symmetry series are pretty much a ghost copy of a Brava. Yeah, that's about it. It's pretty. There's a kick set on there with a spindle bar and that. So that's, yeah, that's all there is in the frame. That's it, and a 1-inch cavity. These don't come with any like cavity boxes for the frame. I mean, again, this is a standard strike. Give you a comparison to the 007 strike. It's like chalk and cheese. This was a standard feature with that 007 lock back in the day. And these are residential too, by the way. 25 years ago, residential and commercial. And again, these are residential and commercial, light commercial as well. So there's a comparison anyway in regards to the strikes. I'll take this apart or take this off and we'll compare it with this thing. But that's how it will sit in the door. And yeah, beautiful, just beautiful lock. Like I said, 25-year plus this thing is, and runs the same sort of offset feature as with the 777 Lockwood. But the problem with this one is it's arse about the bolt. This one's not arse about. When you throw it to the right, it extends the bolt to the right. So anyway, we'll take that cover off there. Yeah, that won't come off until you turn it 45 degrees and pop it off. The reason it doesn't come off because there's little wings on there that protrude into there. That's where you can't get it off unless you turn the cylinder or the plug 45 degrees. But yeah, that's the comparison to the bolts. Yeah, chalk and cheese. That is, yeah, I haven't got a scale to weigh it, but trust me, that's heavy. And that's moderate. So you throw the bolts and just compare the throw and the dimensions on the bolt. This ain't too bad. It's got a steel insert on the Brava, which is the same as the carbon. Carbon and Brava, like I said, they're ghost copies. The main difference is the actual name on the brand naming on the housing. Can't really throw that by hand. You've got to put it in its proper court, placed in its proper position before you can throw it. So get this in its proper position before you can throw it. Then I'll throw it and then we'll take it out. Anyway, that's the difference. It's chalk and cheese, day and night. Like I said, this bit's like 007's wider in that dimension, but the same in the height. But the bolts, yeah, it's like a twig, and that's a branch, if you will. And yeah. Anyway, that was the pretty update. I suppose you could use a bloody modern day strike on the 007, but you know, I mean, why would you when you got that comparison there? Yeah, so that's basically the comparison for those two deadbolts for Mer. Just to give you a rundown of the difference in quality and dimensions. Yeah, like it's hard to appreciate until you actually have it in your hand. Yeah, just a night and day. Anyway, yeah, quite much, I think 6 minutes. So this is a Gainsborough. I'm not a Gainsborough fan. I bought these a while ago. These are new old stock now. Never got around to use them for whatever reason. But yeah, this is the Gainsborough deadbolt. It's still in the package. Yeah, it runs the tri-lock like Euro cylinder. It's not too bad actually, quality wise, compared to modern day carbon or Brava. Runs the same sort of housing, very similar housing to the tri-lock, has the same tri-lock cylinder with the grub screw, the housing, but the internals are different. Runs on like a crankshaft. Yeah. Oh, I won't take it apart to show you, but anyway, but that's just another variety of deadbolt from Gainsborough. Anyway, I thought I'd show that to waste a bit of time. Again, I'm not going to use this. It's like I said, it's old new stock. I'll keep it in there. I might install it one day to do just a retrofit if someone's got that type of design of deadbolt which just malfunctioned. I've got the polished brass in stock to go in the van. So anyway, yeah, you can find it interesting or not, but anyway, just a bit of a show and tell. So anyway, that'll do. It's getting on to nearly 9 minutes. So yeah, like I said, just a video from Merv basically, just to show them the comparison on the quality and the bolt, mainly the bolt size. So anyway, that'll do for now. Until next time, take care and goodbye.